Hello friends, I hope this video finds you well. Please, if it's your first time coming across my video, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by to watch my video. Thank you, I feel honored. All right, guys, this issue of 25% in Abuja, let's not forget that some time ago when Buhari took Obasanjo to court regarding an election that was just concluded, just like this one as well, just like this 2023 presidential election. When similar thing happened, transpired some years ago, precisely around, I can't remember now, some years ago, Buhari versus Obasanjo, Buhari took the electoral body and Obasanjo to court. Let's not forget that the tribunal judge is there and the Supreme Court passed a judgment. I want to bring details for you guys. This is an important video we've got to watch. You understand? This page is not just blocking, just bringing news. No, I'm going to bring facts, educative facts. All right. But please, I'd like you to do me a favor before we dive into this proper. Could you please do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it to others? All right. We must sensitize the public and the global community. All right. God bless you. Please do me a favor by searching me out on YouTube right now, because Facebook pages are having issues now because of this era of Pablo Escobar. Please search me out on YouTube, Holy Ghost Son. As it is on Facebook, so it is on YouTube, Holy Ghost Son. Search me out and follow me. Thanks and God bless you. All right, guys, the Supreme Court just ruled that 25% in Abuja not mandatory. 25% in Abuja not mandatory. That Abuja is considered as a state. Abuja is considered as a state. I'm not a lawyer, but I understand that in law, assumption can lead to consumption. You don't assume. So to me, that word that Abuja is seen as a state, which is not in the constitution, and even the constitution does not recognize Abuja as a state, and so-called honorable justice of appeal court, so-called custodians of law could have the nerves to say that, I don't understand though, but me, I consider it as an insult to my intelligence, because the constitution does not recognize Abuja as a state. It's not the 36 state capital of the East, 36, not 37. So for a supposed honorable judge that decide to make himself dishonorable, hypocritically, and lied that Abuja is seen as a state. If that is the case, why is it not indicated in our, the numbers of states we have in Nigeria, that we have 37 states? All right, okay. So to me, it's an insult to my intelligence. I don't know about you. Now, when Obasanjo and Buhari, in the case of this Obasanjo and Buhari, a couple of years ago, the court ruled that 25% in Abuja by any presidential candidate to become a president is mandatory. 25% in Abuja for anyone to become a president of the country, because you're gonna rule from Abuja, you're gonna superintend over the affairs, you understand, from Abuja, so you must be accepted. So the court ruled that 25% is mandatory. So I think subsequent election, others what's it called, other ruling that's gonna take place regarding this matter supposed to have followed the previous ruling. Guys, are you understand? Now, why am I so pained? This is what you have to understand. In a country or any place, anywhere where there is injustice, high level of injustice, listen to me, there will always be chaos in that place. There will always be chaos in that country. In any country, in any setting, in any organization where there is injustice, there will always be chaos. In such a place, in such a country, there will always be chaos. Are you surprised where today there is serious unrest in the country? Where are you going to talk about that there's no unrest? Is it the northern side? Is it the northern part? Is it the southern part? Is it the south? Is it the eastern part? There is virtually unrest in everywhere. We have not yet gone to war, but we are already fighting Cold War. What is the reason for this Cold War? What is the reason for this unrest in every part of Nigeria? It is simply because of the act of injustice. And what pains me is that some people come and say Christian, or police say Christian, they will support this abnormality, insanity, and imbecility. They claim to be a Christian. Oh my God. So there can never be peace. Previous ruling, the judges that ruled previously, in the case of Obasanjo and the Buhari, they said 25% Abuja is compulsory. And now this present guys, because they have eaten sour grape, they have eaten bribe, they have the nerve to say that Abuja is seen as a state. They're intelligent Nigerians. How does that sound in your ear? How does this sound? How does this sound in your ears? Say that 25, that Abuja is considered as a state. Now, okay, we don't be lawyer, we know. So since it's a state, why is it not indicated in our constitution? Why is it not indicated in our constitution that Abuja is also a state that should have a governor? In Washington, D.C., is there no governor? In U.S., Washington, D.C., there's a governor. Am I right? There's a governor. I remember during the time of Trump, you know, when he did that, his last kind of gathering, right? When those guys broke into that government house, I can't remember the details now. All right, he leaded the is it the Marines? Yeah, I forgot the other name. He leaded them there. Now what happened? I don't know if Marines, there's another word, the equivalent to our Marines for security. He needed to apply to the governor of Washington, D.C. So why is there no governor in Abuja? So this is not there. That's why the previous judges, they said Abuja is not a state. The anybody must superintend over the affairs of Nigeria from Abuja must have 25% the rule. Now this current judges, colonel judges, criminal judges, Yahoo justice, internet frost, not internet, no, court froster judges. They are the next to say to somebody like me and you that Abuja is seen as a state. My brother, how did it sound for your ear? Tell me how it sounded in your ear. Maybe I'm exaggerating, I'm taking it serious, too serious, you understand? No, there's some person who just hear anything, they take it, they assimilate it. But me, I take time to digest, I take time to dissect, I take time to analyze. You don't just give me any trash and accept me to accept it. So please, guys, tell me, how does this sound in your ear? Previous judges that rule in the case of Obasanjo and Buhari, they said 25% Abuja is compulsory. Supreme Court now, Appeal Court is saying they couldn't follow the previous judgment regarding that. That they are saying 25% Abuja is not compulsory. That Abuja is seen as a state. How does it sound in your ear? If it is a state, why is it not indicated that we have 37 states in Nigeria? Please drop your opinion, I beg you. Make sure you share this video. This kind of video we have to use to educate the global community. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.